Hey guys, Pav here from Collective Growth. In this video I wanted to switch gears for a little bit and slightly change the topic in my usual 0 to 10k challenge updates. And in this video I wanted to talk about a drug called Modafinil. Some of you may be aware of it, also called Provigo, I think in the States. So let's dive straight into it. Okay, welcome back. So, what is Modafinil, or Provigo as it's called as well? Well, this is a drug I think developed in the 1950s to battle narcolepsy. So people who do go to sleep used to use this. You can find this online. There's quite a lot of websites that actually do sell it right now. Originally, I think most of the consumers were really military people when they went on deployments, for example. So they had to kind of stay awake, they had to stay sharp, they had to stay focused. Recently, the rise of Modafinil is really correlated to Silicon Valley and all the tech entrepreneurs trying to stay in like peak performance state and flow state, and just get shit done in a shorter period of time, so increase that output. Now, I was originally stumbled upon the Modafinil around maybe 6 months without actually taking any of it. So I just did a bit of research, see what other people are saying about it, and a point came. I was like, okay, I might as well try it. Let's see what the noise is all about. So I did took 3 pills from someone here who actually uses it and bought like a bigger batch. So how did I feel? So they usually come in like small pills. I think they're like 200 milligrams each, which is the recommended daily dose. I took half of it, just because I wasn't too sure how my body's gonna react to it. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna play it safe. And within 15 minutes of trying it, I was just like, whoa, okay, I could literally focus my brain at a task at will. It was just like boom, it's like laser focus. You get into a flow state and you just get shit done. So it's like, whoa, okay, this is incredible. And I'd recommend it for a lot of like mundane tasks. In terms of creativity, I don't necessarily think it's a good choice to use that. It's really more for like mundane work, or when you're under a lot of stress. There's like a lot of deadlines, a lot of stuff needs to get done quicker. Then I'd probably recommend you to use some of that. What else? Side effects. I'm a big believer of the cause and effect. So if you do see a positive correlation in performance or in any part of life, there is usually an opposite effect or a side effect. So the side effects were that I felt a slight headache, probably somewhere here, minutes after taking it, probably like 15 minutes when kind of things kicked off. It was something that I could work through, and probably after an hour I didn't feel the headache anymore. It wasn't like super severe. Some people have like really bad headaches. It wasn't anything like that for me. It was something that was manageable. I could work through that. I did have to go and pee a lot actually in the toilet, probably every like 30 minutes or so. So I was like, okay. And the thing is, like, you don't really feel thirsty, you don't feel hungry, because I did my research, I already knew I had to like be prepared for that. So I made sure to have a bottle of water next to me. So every single time I go to the toilet, I was like, okay, time to refill. And yeah, make sure to eat, because afterwards you're probably gonna feel like, okay, like you're depriving your body from nutrients, you're depriving it from liquids. Okay, 1 second, let's not get hit by a car. So yeah, this is the second thing. I would recommend to take it in the very morning, just because it's quite a strong drug, so you don't know how your body is going to react to it. It usually lasts for about 6 to 8 hours. For me, it lasted a little bit longer, but then I was just like, okay, I'm in state, I'm in like flow mode, so I just get a lot of stuff done this way. Don't get me wrong, this is not like NZT. For those of you who watched the movie Limitless with Bradley Cooper and Robert De Niro, it's nothing like that. You're not gonna like grow a third brain at the back of your head, but it is something that could definitely increase performance. Now, would I continue using that? If I'm like in a stressful situation where there's a lot of stuff that needs to get done, then I probably try something. As I've said, I use it only in moderation. I don't take a full pill, I only take like half of it. I've probably tried it like 3 or 4 times now. Never take it, or at least my recommendation would be to not take it in consecutive days, just because there are no long-term studies done on the side effects or the negative effects, quote unquote, of the drug. So there is no free lunch, okay? There's like feedback mechanisms of the brains that we don't know yet how they work. So I wouldn't be going and just like, okay, just take this every single day. Some people do, but again, I wouldn't recommend that. And yeah, and overall the actual effects tend to decline over time if you do abuse it. So take it in moderation, take it when you need it. If you want, try it out. And yeah, I think this is it. As I've said, you can find it online, and there's like a majority of a lot of stores, and just try it out and see how that works for you guys. Hopefully this video was somewhat useful to you guys. If you do like it, feel free to comment down below or subscribe. That would be really appreciated. And oh Jesus, I'm getting super red. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks again for watching. Ciao.